everyone, I'm Natalie Ryan, and I was privileged enough to go on an immersion trip to El Salvador with my high school, St. Ignatius, this summer going into my senior year. My homestay in Papaturo was one of the most influential parts of the trip for me. It was the first time of the trip where I fully felt pushed out of my comfort zone and couldn't rely on the translations from Andy anymore. I was scared for the next 5 days because my roommate and I were both very cautious Spanish speakers, to say the least. We were put into the beautiful house of Blanca. Blanca shared the house with her son Jason, along with her siblings and parents. Having so many people around was so intimidating at first because there were always people talking, and I could often understand, but I didn't necessarily know how to respond. Through many of my conversations, I learned that we didn't necessarily have to talk with our voices, but we could communicate through our actions and body language. My house was located right across from the concha, and my roommate and I would always be working on these bracelets that we had started before coming to Papaturo, and the kids were fascinated with what we were doing. Every afternoon, the kids would come running to ask us to help them make one. So, here are two girls who don't know Spanish very well, talking and playing and helping these kids make friendship bracelets. Word spread around the community fast that our whole group knew how to make these bracelets, so we held a fun activity one night to help everyone learn how to make them just like us. This is a memorable moment because it taught me that before this, I had never experienced being the odd one out in a whole community. But it was something trying to connect me with these people, not being solely based on my language and the language barrier that we had, but there are so many ways to relate with one another. There are so many of these little stories that have helped me open my eyes to more of the world and other people and the perspectives that they have. I hope everyone is staying well and healthy during this time, and I hopefully can come back, and I owe this all to CRISPAZ.